Fertitta family and the Houston Rockets join the NBA in mourning the passing of Kobe Bryant and his daughter Gianna. Our deepest condolences go out to the Bryant, Chester, Mauser, Zobayan, and Altobelli families. Kobe Bryant was a global icon and a legendary member of our NBA family. His competitive spirit and dedication to his craft inspired a generation of basketball players and will continue to do so for the game that we all love. Tonight we honor the memory of all 9 individuals. Kobe and Gianna Bryant. Sarah Chester. Her daughter Peyton Chester. Christina Mauser. Ara Zobayan. Alyssa Altobelli. Her mother, Carrie Altobelli. And father, University of Houston alum and baseball star, John Altobelli. We now ask that you please observe a 24-second moment of silence. Thank you.
Both these teams 29 and 18, tied for 5th in the Western Conference. Harden step back 3 from the corner, and he's on the board. Westbrook yesterday named an All-Star reserve. He'll be making his 9th All-Star appearance in 12 NBA seasons. Barea to the bucket again. So an important stretch for the Sixers. Trying to get home court in the first round. Here's House off the behind the back pass from Harden, and House drills it.
So if you're James, you know the trap is coming.
And it's his best shooting season in 4 years. Here he is in transition. Westbrook goes right at Finney Smith. Count it, and a foul.
I'm not buying it, because 14 points a game in the paint's pretty good.
And again, just the month he's had. I know there were some that thought that, Devin Booker, as Brokoff hits another one from the same spot. Westbrook going to Houston. Hardaway Jr. for 3. And Dallas has the lead.
The writers here in Houston are talking about it's kind of a confluence of circumstance with him. But we've seen him in the last 2 games as Russell goes right to the tin again. Checking out, I mean.
Yes,
and controlling
absolutely.
the defensive backboards.
Hardaway trying to shake Austin Rivers. 3 is good for Hardaway. He was named an All-Star 2 years ago before the injury with the Knicks. McLemore again drains a corner 3, an off-balance shot that goes down. Doncic, the youngest All-Star starter since LeBron James, as Porzingis slams it home.
No, and what do you do organizationally, right? Sort of medium, right? Like they want to play faster without him. They're probably going to be smaller, faster without him.
Wow, another 3 against his former team. How about Jason Tatum making the All-Star team? Wow, McLemore, how did that go in? A 3-point opportunity for McLemore is 4 for 4 from the floor. Westbrook 3 of 8. DeLon Wright in transition, gets a good look and drills a 3, the 5th 3 for Dallas. It's just nice to work with somebody as Gordon gets the basket, who, if you ask a question, will give an answer. Harden, who's guarded by Justin Jackson. Harden drills a 3. That looks like James Harden right there. Harden faces the double team. Good hands by Porzingis. And then Harden pokes it away, but it ends up in DeLon Wright's hands. Porzingis settles in, lets it fly, and hits a 3-pointer.
He's clearly staring at the middle of the floor, which is how they break that trap. Porzingis is just, that was easy money.
The small Houston lineup. Hardaway can't get it. Porzingis couldn't either. And that's just stealing down there because of that small lineup for Houston. James Harden able to hit again. So Harden now with consecutive made 3. Barea lobs Porzingis, and again, that's stealing against that Rocket front court.
He was in college basketball, and then he goes on to have that magnificent fourth quarter. Listen, I think he's everything we anticipated. An incredible physical specimen.
To the conditioning
Yes.
is better, and he's able to play as many minutes as possible as Barea sneaks in there to get 2. To go in the first half, it's a 7-point Houston lead, and the shot clock down to 5. Gordon.
That's just good. That's good basketball.
Jalen and Paul are there. Mike, Jeff, Mark, Lisa will have the call. Inside a minute to go here as Barea scores and is fouled.
It's the little things that JJ does, right?
Off making his first NBA start tonight at 6 points in the first half and a couple threes. Westbrook does a good job to poke it away from Barea, and House swishes home a 3-pointer. Daughter and the other 7 people that tragically lost their lives less than a week ago in a helicopter accident in California. Westbrook penetrates and finishes, plus a foul. That he a couple times has said to Russell, I just want you to be you. Don't feel like you got to come here and all of a sudden become a 3-point champion. As Hardaway, who can certainly stroke it from deep, gets another one. He shoots 50% for the floor tonight. That's about what he's shooting in the month of January. Harden with a nice play defensively. Gets the steal and slams it home. He's over 20 points now, 21 on the night.
It goes, I think, with Mike D'Antoni's history is I think his rotations have always felt somewhat shorter. You also have Russell and James who both want to play. Like, they want minutes.
Yeah. Porzingis throws it away to House, and House takes it to the house. Short jumper is good from Porzingis, who has 21 now. Danson gives it up. Gordon lets it fly. Good on the 3. 15 for Houston. For sure Harden was taking that from the logo after watching Lillard do it twice the other night. Harden was witnessing it. Finney Smith got it to go.
Well, those are shots. I mean, listen.
Oh, man. Westbrook, hammer time. Wow. On 80s night, here he just smashed the rim. Great second quarter shooting. Westbrook. Nice kick out. And House pays it off with a 3-pointer, his 4. Reunited in Oklahoma City when they were both high draft picks. And now here in Houston. The latter stages of their career. Porzingis counted in 1. That ends a 7-0 Rocket run. Ends up in the hands of Gordon, and now Westbrook flies to the rim and gets the layup. Westbrook up to 25 points now. Does a little dance as he is fouled on the play as well. DeLon Wright. Westbrook went for the steal and picked it off. Here he is in transition. Lobs it up. Back Lamar. One-handed finish. Curry gets free for just a second. That's all he needs. Dallas on a 9-0 run, back within. And led by 18, which was its largest of the game, but Dallas has scored the last 9. 7-0 here in the quarter, but they go right to Westbrook, and he gets his 30th point for the 4th straight game. The month of January averaging about 33 per game. Only Damian Lillard with a higher scoring average this month. Curry for 3, good.
How about the brother-in-law puts it down on the other brother-in-law?
Married to Austin's sister, Doc's daughter. Here's Austin against Seth. We talked about this in the first half as Wright misses. I mean, look, Devin Booker has a great case for the All-Star game, but so does Westbrook as Wright hits a 3, and so does Chris Paul.
Cauley Stein via metrics. Nice pass, easy one. Does D'Antoni go with a timeout? Yes. That's what Cauley Stein can give you.
Curry that time, and Rivers has the ball. Drive by Harden, counted, and a foul. That's a rare 2-point basket for Harden. Curry with 14 points tonight off the bench. Driving here, and Harden finds a cutting Porzingis, slams it down. We have not seen any bigs at all. We have not seen Chandler or Hartenstein. Rivers for 3, and Austin Rivers knocks it down. Porzingis lost it. Another forced turnover. Harden in the open floor. Takes it himself. Timeout, Dallas.
Right.
He could have gotten 52.
Right.
He would have averaged 30 per game in the month. Westbrook's at 30 per game in the month. As Porzingis gets 2, great call out of the timeout. Several undrafted players surrounding a top 5 pick in Porzingis. Going up against a smaller defender, banks it in against Westbrook, who just picked up his 5th foul. Mouse in the house, and that, I'm sure, is what Kristaps is thinking with Westbrook on him, right?
Right. He should have rocked the cradle.
Harden for 3. 5 triples, 30 points now for James Harden. Smith, no long rebound. Porzingis, who scored the last 7 for Dallas. 2.5 to go. 7-point game. Great cut. Porzingis now with 35. Harden trying to create space, kicks it out. They work it around to the corner. Tucker's 3 on target. That's his spot.
Get down there and punish them. Right? They haven't been able to guard you in the post.
Hardaway instead hits a 3, and he's fouled by House. They keep the double. Harden drives on Finney-Smith, lost the ball, got it back though, and now Westbrook has it. Harden from the corner, and another 3 for Harden. At the start of the game, in-game, post-game. The game against the Clippers Tuesday was postponed. That was supposed to be the first home game.
But how long it takes to get there is really the question. And I think, because I do think Russell just bullies his way to the basket.
He's been a terrific role player for the Rockets over the years. They only committed 7 turnovers tonight. They were excellent offensively. They had 21 threes.